Okay, back for round 2 on the draw. Pretty much have the perfect hand here. I mean, yeah, 4 land, perfect colors, and what my mad deck want to do is curving Sea Beyond into Seagate Oracle into Domestication. So that's nice. Red-white, that's not a very popular, I would say, color combination in the set. I don't remember about any amazing red-white deck. I might be forgetting something. Because you cannot really play beatdown in this set, and red-white is pretty much always beatdown. So I'm not sure what my opponent is up to. Okay, some sort of beatdown maybe, given that they played that. I'm gonna drop Oracle. If they had played nothing, I would just probably play the Invoker, but now this seems better. In this kind of matchup, if my opponent is just white-red midrange, Domestication is gonna destroy them, like really destroy them. I think I like the removal more. Though, the other is put on the bottom, right? So, I will be able to get it with this Heart Beast. I feel like it's safer to pick the Narcolepsy. And make sure there's no random big creature they could play that will destroy me. Because who knows, maybe on turn 5 they play the 3/3 that puts 3/0/1 and then they play a gigantic dude. Yeah. It's safer and I have enough creatures and beat down in my hand in general, I would say. Lagak Lizard. Again, not exactly what you want to be doing in this set, I would say, but at least red-white does tend to have a fair amount of pump spells, so maybe they can, you know, break the domestication. I think I'm gonna domesticate the lizard. You cannot get much more value than a 3/3 unless you get a creature with an ability. And yeah, Vindicator could block the lizard, but I don't really want to because if they have a trick, it's annoying. Though I guess if they have a trick now, it means domestication is better too. I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting. You could play that and block, and if they use a trick, then you are sure this remains stolen. So maybe. Interesting decision here. Ooh, Student of Warfare, a sweet one. So I guess my opponent first picked that maybe, and that put them in red-white beatdown. But you don't really want to be red-white beatdown again. So now, several options. I could just play a good old Heart Beast, fetch a Narcolepsy, or I could Seagate Oracle and Narcolepsy that right away. I will have to Narcolepsy that at some point anyways. I might as well Seagate Narcolepsy, I think. I mean, by doing Heart Beast first, they might spend mana on that, but I don't think so. If they know that they have Narcolepsy, they will not do that anyway, so it doesn't even seem really good in that regard. Okay, Iena Umbra is looking fine. Now I have to worry about... Yeah, I have only one aura left in my deck, so I kind of want to drop that as soon as possible, ASAP. But next turn I have 6 mana, which makes up for a pretty nice Heart Beast plus Umbra. I just hope I don't draw Narcolepsy next turn. And I guess my second Heart Beast is going to be pretty bad, but oh well. Such is life. Sometimes Heart Beasts are bad. I guess if my opponent starts to go wide with a bunch of small creature and then reach 8 mana, that could be bad. There's not a ton I can do about that though. You don't want to Umbra the lizard because, you know, of domestication. Oh, I still have another aura in guard duty. I don't really want to guard duty right now though. And, you know, it's just a better card, Narcolepsy. I can just boost the big Heart Beasts. You'd rather, actually, maybe it's just wrong because you'd rather protect important creatures like Invoker. Yeah, I think I misplayed here. This is a fairly slow set where waiting to get value is often good. And if they were attacking with that, I could, you know, quadruple block and nothing really bad could happen. And protecting 2/5 that does nothing doesn't seem good. So yeah, I probably misplayed by playing that. It seemed appealing because I had the mana, but that was most likely not the right move. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I'll block with everything. I mean, tell me what you have. I could have done that without the Umbra though. They can kill their own Lagak and maybe 1 or 2 Oracle. If they have a trick, they can just make the trade with their own Lagak. I don't know. Let's see what they have. Stagger Shock on the Lagak. Well, that's a trade I'm fine making any time of the day. And Stagger Shock is gonna rebound but not kill anything. And now I can play my Invoker after Stagger Shock will come back. I still think it was a misplay to put the Umbra in. It was not necessary and not very useful, but ooh, that thing is nasty. That I have to deal with. Okay, that's pretty bad news. That's the kind of card that could completely ruin my game plan. Yeah. I kind of need to keep Domestication in my deck if I don't want to lose to that card precisely. Basically, it's a pinger, and anything in my deck does really deal with that. I guess Ooze does buy me time, but it's super annoying. I guess if I can put that up to +5, it will not be too bad, but still, ugh. That's kind of bad. And you don't really want to Narcolepsy that. Brimstone Mage, okay. And again, I would be in a much better spot if I had kept Umbra to put on the Invokers, so I have a bit more, you know, a bit more resilience in that. Because I think if I can assemble, you know, Downglare Invoker with +1/+1 on its totem armor and the +1/+1 from the Crossroad, then it's a 3/4. It's a 4/3 flyer with totem armor. Oh yeah, this deals 3/4 damage though. My opponent cannot really go up to 3 that quickly, but still. Now they can Stagger Shock the Priest and kill it if they level up that thing. That's really no, a troublesome creature. I will be more yeah, I will keep my Domestication next time. Because in 3 turns it's really gonna start to be annoying for me. If they cannot kill my creatures, we should be fine though. I have a decent amount of offense here with those. Oh, that's not looking... Well, actually, with that, it's actually quite solid. Never mind. So I think what we will do is level up that, so everything is bigger. Now I can drop my 2/1 Taskmaster creature. They will not die next turn, because my opponent cannot go up to +3. And before they can put that up to +3, I can... Nomad Assembly for 4, then I lose a creature, but I will have so many 3/3 that I think it will not really matter. And my opponent is under pressure here. Like, it's not like I'm just sitting there and not doing anything. And I still have a Rimvol. I'm, again, worried about the Mage, but I think it's going to be a game where I can actually beat that. What I could also do, which is kind of nice, if I draw land, is to, if they level up the Mage now, I can actually tap the Mage with the Invoker ability during their upkeep. They cannot level up at instant speed, and then they can deal 1 damage, but they will not be able to kill something else. And they will actually, yeah, that should be enough. If I draw land, I'm probably winning. Yeah, okay. I think Assembly made it even more clear that I would win, but this was enough. Mage is really threatening though. So it's just white red, not just, but it's white red beat down. Some mediocre card, but some really good card like Stagger Shock, Mage, some aggressive one mana dorks. This should not be a bad matchup. I'm slightly worried about Mage, and Stagger Shock it can always completely destroys you depending on how game goes. Alright, I do have Linval as an answer to the Mage though. Yeah, I forgot about that. Is there? I don't think this is a matchup for Laybar. Fleeting Distraction does kill the 1/7 Boar, but they did not show that. But it's a decent red card, so they might have it. But you know, I don't really see any reason to put it right now. So yeah. Emerge Unscattered, it's pretty good at beating Rebound. I mean, Stagger Shock, because if you counter, if the spell fizzle, it will not rebound. Unless I'm missing something. So it could be decent. It does a decent job against Stagger Shock, and my opponent might have some more things along those lines. Not sure what I would cut for that, though. Puncturing Light is not good, but I think this is a matchup in which it's actually a very solid card. Yeah, I don't really know what I would cut for the thing. I don't think I need Nomad's Assembly to win this matchup, really. I have so much more card advantage than my opponent, and this is 6 mana, and they might have some removal. We might make some trades, so... And this card is not really good in general, I think. I'm playing it to try it out, and because it's a funny finisher, but... And because my deck can afford to play that, because it's quite solid, and it can put it can go to some board stall, but I don't think it's great. As Emergent Scattered seems fine, because my opponent is likely playing some more removal, and it's good against the Stagger Shock, if nothing else. Good. Well, that's good enough. I could use some blue, obviously, but House seems like a really nice one in this matchup, especially if they drop a 1 mana creature here. Now I can cast my Griefing. It's clunky that I don't have blue, but you know, such is life. I will get blue at some point. At least I hope. Ooh, Idronfield Dude, whatever is the rest of the name. Purists. Dudes, I guess. Yeah, that thing is really nice. This is a kind of card that a white-red deck is not gonna beat easily. I'm gonna drop it if they have a removal. They have a removal. They can indeed Flame Slash though. Any sort of pacifism effect is not really gonna be good enough. This is also pretty good against the stupid Mage, but I guess if they had the Mage they would have played it last turn anyway. We might see a Lagak here. Oh, this is a 0/3 actually right now. You have to level it up before it becomes relevant. But if you level it up, it is Flame Slash proof, because yeah, they have to Flame Slash now, because otherwise Flame Slash only deals 3 damage. Okay, you got me. But I got my blue in the meantime. Should I... My opponent... It doesn't really matter if they know I have blue. But here I'm gonna play that over Skywatcher plus leveling up, because they might very well have Stagger Shock. It looks like they have Stagger Shock, given what they kept a hand that did nothing during the first turn, and they kept 3 mana available for quite a bit of time. Ooh, another Heart Beaster. I'm not sure what they do have. Probably some Umbras. Hopefully not a Mammoth Umbra. That card is really good. Iron Umbra. Oust is good against Umbras though, so there is that. So I guess I can beat down with that. I don't really want to let my opponent know that I will have removal if they enchant that. So I will not drop the Heart Beast yet. Especially since if they put an aura, I might... Well, I don't have the double blue for my thing, but it feels fine to play the Vindicator and Adept. But then if they attack, they put an aura. I guess if they attack with Heart Beast, whatever they do, I cannot block, because if I block, they can finish off my dude with Stagger Shock and then kill my other dude with Stagger Shock, and I don't want to get 2-for-1 by Stagger Shock. And my deck is not very likely to get 2-for-1 by Stagger Shock, but if I can avoid that, I will avoid that. So, you know, whatever they put on that, and if they attack, If they attack, I will never block. They are not using their Umbra. Okay. Alright. Honestly, I'm just gonna level up that dude. They might have a Rimvol, but yeah, red doesn't have that many Rimvol that kills 6 toughness creature, and if it's a white Rimvol, it's gonna be something that's gonna be an enchantment or a pacifism most of the time. So, and this is a good thing to have here. And I have no good attack, and I'm gonna pass the turn. Alright. At some point I might steal my opponent's Griffin, though I guess it's kind of bad. If I steal a 2-power creature, they can put the Umbra on the 2-power creature, and then they will get back their 2-power creature, because at the end of the turn it will have 4 power because of the Kabira Vindicator. It's kind of a non-bow. It's not really bad though. But yeah, this can be kind of clunky, I guess. Emerge and Scath. That's really nice. That's something I'm really appreciating having around. I'm gonna boost that so I don't die to Stagger Shock, which is good. I might have to use that dude at some point, but not really yet. And I still don't have any good attack. Should I? Just gonna level up more. If I don't level up, it's super obvious that I have some sort of trick, and it's kind of bad. Also, I'd be happy to reach the 5 as soon as possible, ASAP. And it doesn't seem like my opponent has a Rimvol anyway. They would have used it last turn. So barring a top deck, I think not letting them know that I have a trick and continuing the leveling up is good. Also, I'm quite close to guard duty. Okay, it's fine. Note that I did not attack last turn. I could have dealt 3 damage, but then my opponent can swing back for more than 3, so that doesn't seem very appealing. So the Umbra makes it I cannot steal anything, as as I said just before. I can just continue to pump that dude, and then I'll have my The issue is, yeah, that really makes domestication bad, though. Oh well. Yeah, that's the real non-bow. At some point, I can give that pro-white and get rid of the aura, but I'd much rather dodge a Rimvol on one of my important creature, and then on the rebound, get rid of the aura. That's the plan here, and get a sweet 2-for-1. Brimstone Mage. Problematic, especially since I cannot domesticate that thing. Yeah, that's kind of bad. I guess I should have started to attack with that, actually. Yeah, that was kind of dumb. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm not attacking. Yeah, trading 4 for 2 is... And they cannot even swing back. I'm just stupid. I'm not paying enough attention. Yeah, that should have attacked last turn. It's not like the opponent has any good attack. Yeah, that was kinda silly. So I lost 4 damage for no reason. Magic is hard. Not really. I mean, yeah, it's hard, but I'm not losing because it's difficult. It's losing because I'm just not paying enough attention at all. Probably that I want a Narcolepsy. What does that even do? Not much. I have to raise the 3 damage here, but that should be doable. Iena Umbra doesn't do much. Yeah, it's gonna be Narcolepsy. I still want to keep my Emerge and Scattered available. I'm gonna take 2, but oh well. No, I'm not gonna take 2. Yeah, I have a Defender. How dumb can you be? My opponent will most likely just boost that twice anyway. Yeah, and start burning me. But I have a faster clock, so it's fine. It's fine. It's really clunky that, you know. I cannot steal that because of the stupid Vindicator. Okay, what do I want to do here? I want to oost. Let's attack with the Griffin first. I could also start attacking with Heart Beast. It's getting blocked by their own Heart Beast. Yeah, I think we'll oust that dude. Take 3 damage, but you know, such is life. Play play a Heart Beast to fetch up a Iona Umbra to use on the Vindicator, so it's even better protected. It's not really necessary, but now it's not gonna die. It's certainly not gonna die. And it lets it block the student warfare good, but I think the opponent just had enough. Yeah. A +2/+2 to each creature, pretty much indestructible. Even if they have a Wrath of God, which there's no Wrath of God in this set, the Umbra protects it. Domestication was clunky this game though. About as clunky as it can get. But yeah, that was a beating. And I completely missed 4 damage. That was dumb. Hope you guys still enjoyed and see you for the finals.